Hello there, my name is Hideout and welcome to the end of this year. It's been quite the year, hasn't it? Dear God, there's been a lot of commanders. But I'm going to take this video to have a look back at my own sort of output, see where we could improve, where things could get slightly better. Which is in a lot of ways, to be quite honest with you. It's not all been great. So let's have a look without further ado. And first on the list, it's the foil review. Anyone remember this? Well, it was dreadful. Not going to lie to you, it was just trash. It wasn't very good at all. The problem, I think, was I was trying to review art, and I'm not very good at that, really. You know, I'm more good at analytical thinking about how cards work together with each other, you know, that sort of gubbins. And so that's why I think the next section that we talk about is a lot better. If anyone liked the foil review, well, I can do more of it. But personally, I don't think it was very good. It was too niche. I think that was the main problem. People aren't interested in whether a foil looks good or not. They're either going to buy it or they're not. It's, you know, it's a weird sort of, why am I making this? That's exactly how I was feeling when I was making it. And looking back on it, I was stilted, I was awkward, and it just wasn't very good. So I don't think we're going to be seeing any more of the foil review. However, card close-up. A little short-lived series from near the start of the year, I think. I can't remember exactly when I made it. But this was all about like certain combos, you know. You want to put this card in your deck? Well, here's reasons to put it in. You know, you can put it in with this, it works really well with that. Those sorts of things. So, did this really work out? Well, I stopped making it, so not really in my opinion. People weren't really that interested, I don't think, and I decided focusing more on specific commanders, which led on to the Pantheon, was a good idea. And this, maybe I'll re-energize it, you know, bring it back, maybe as like a YouTube short sort of thing, less than a minute, just churn it out, get a combo up there sort of thing. I think people might watch that, maybe put it on TikTok. Ooh, I'm down with the kids, everyone. So this, well, it was an interesting sort of attempt at a video, and I think it was all right-ish. The Pantheon, I think, has been quite the roaring success, really. I think people really like it. I like the direction that this has gone in. Originally, there was a lot more effort and work and preparation put into the episode. So the original way I did it, I only ever made 2 of them because it took forever. And I think I did them in 2020. It was Gavin S. Warden and Villis Broker of Blood. That's why I have these pictures on my desk. They were the original versions of the Pantheon. You know, they were a lot more what I'd like to be making, to be honest, but I just simply don't have the time. I work full time, 45 hours a week, doing a menial job, and then I come home, I want to make as much stuff as I can, talk about as many cards as I can, and that's when I switched to the new way of doing things, the more live production sort of way. And it's not exactly how I want it to be at the moment. There are a lot of changes that I'm going to make. One of them being the cards that I sit in, you know, cards that sit there with my little Hido sort of nonsense. I will be getting rid of them. I think we're going to go more towards this sort of look for my face, use it as a green screen behind me, and then I can record, you know, and my face will be bigger. Is that an improvement? Probably not. I know what you're all saying. Please, Hideout, don't do that. Well, I'm sorry, my face must be enlarged. So that's the direction that's going. And, you know, thank you very much for watching the episodes. There's 177 of them now, so, you know. So thank you very much for watching that, and, you know, hopefully you continue to enjoy it as we go into the future. So, thank you. A few cards short. Now, I only did 2 episodes of this. I did film 8, but the response wasn't too good about it. You know, people, well, you didn't seem to like it, so why continue making it? I think the main issue with this series is that it was confused. Like, partly it was, you know, flip it or rip it, you know, are the cards going to be destroyed? That's sort of the fun part about it. And then The other part of it was about drafting. And I think combining those two things, that sort of chaotic bit and then the drafting, it just didn't make any sense. So I'd like to have another go at this, maybe repurpose it, into two separate things. The chaos part, which, I enjoy. I like destroying things. And then the drafting bit. If you'd like that sort of thing, please do tell me. I'll be interested to know if you'd actually like to watch this sort of thing. If you don't, well, I'm not going to make it, am I? I think it was an interesting attempt at something. Bit of a failure, but oh well. The thing that I really love about this is the intro. I think the intro is some of the best editing I've done. I'm editing to music. I love doing that sort of thing. So really, really happy with that. And then there's also In Response. Well, there's only been one episode of this, and this is going to be my take on sort of Commander gameplay. And I'm putting a lot of, effort and work into making sure that it can be 4-player. I do need to buy a new table, though. That is high on the agenda. But it's something I really want to do. What I've found over the past year is, while I'm making all these videos, and I really enjoy that, I'm not actually getting time to play Magic. I don't have that time. I just end up making videos instead, or spending time with my girlfriend, things like that. And I want to get into playing it more. And while I'm doing it, may as well produce some content for you people out there. So while there's only been one episode so far, people seem to like it, and I want to make more. And I'm working hard on doing that. To enable that, I've bought myself my girlfriend bought it for Christmas. It's a unboxing live. It's a button. It's lots of buttons. £200 of buttons. Look at it. That's nice, isn't it? But using that, I'll be able to actually make some, gameplay content, the way I want to make it. I'm trying to go down the live production sort of aspect of things as much as possible. Editing. I love editing. I always have. And I think I'm good at it, but I just don't have the time. So live production, that's why in, episodes of the Pantheon, I never cut because I just don't have the time to sit there and edit, because I want to do other things, as well as trying to get through every single legendary creature ever produced. Good God, there's so many of them. I've not even done all of the ones this year, and I've done 177. It's insane how many creatures are getting printed. Not that I don't enjoy doing it. I do. I love making the Pantheon. I think it's great. So I will be doing that more. But there's other directions I want the channel to go in as well. And so, lastly, thank you for just being here and watching my stuff. Got over 1,000 subscribers this year. Hopefully next year I'll get another 1,000 at least. So please spread this around. Maybe, oh God, that sounds horrible. But please, show my channel to other people if you think they'd like it. If they don't, obviously don't force me upon them. I think what I'm making is good and worthwhile. So if you like it, please do show other people. Thank you. Bye.